What's up, everybody? I'm Storm. You can too. Check the haircut, check the beard trim. I'm on point today. What are we talking about? I know what we're talking about. We're talking about how weak some of y'all have gotten. Maybe not my viewing audience because you guys are tough and buff. But I watched an Apex tournament today. Little clip feed on my Facebook. Check this out. Tournament official was watching the game. One of the teammates of the player got picked off. He runs over, does a couple clicky clack, little ticks. Teabag. Banhammer. Pa. For teabagging his teammate who had fallen in a video game. Claiming that there's such thing as sportsmanship. Or whatever the hell he was trying to promote. Sitting there in his wife beater, hitting his bong vape. Headphones on. Yeah, you look real official, bud. Sportsmanship. Keep it classy. Yeah, you're classy. Shove it up your ass. Here's the deal, and I'm going to tell you something. Ones and zeros. That is all that is on that screen. Ones and zeros. If you're going to get offended because of some ones and zeros, I got news for you. This out here, this is the real life. That in there is a video game. If you're going to get offended by a video game, maybe you ought to stop playing. If you're going to get offended by a video game, maybe you need some therapy. Because the rest of us seem to be able to take and understand that's a goddamn video game. What the hell is the matter with you? Wake up. All this woke crap, and you ain't waking up. I'm telling you. Zeros and ones. It is a miracle that the game is that functioning that you can even hit the stick and the character crouches. Because guess what? You pop in GoldenEye 007 N64, you ain't doing that. No. You're not. It took a long time for game developers to actually finally get a crouch toggle. Thank you, Halo, for revolutionizing the game industry with a controller setup that actually took advantage of the controller setup. It is mind-boggling how pathetic some of you guys, and not my viewing audience, have gotten out there claiming immunal assault because of teabagging. Teabagging was a rite of passage. I didn't graduate from Spartan training until I paid my dues. I got all sorts of nasty. I think I had an entire 8-on-8 big team battle. I happened to get surrounded and I think I got ganged. Just saying. You pay your dues. This isn't about your personal life. No one gives a shit about that. We're not here for you when it's a video game. We're here to escape. When I jump into a car in Need for Speed Carbon, do I really care about the family inside the taxi cab that I just took out while drifting at 190 miles per hour? No! Screw that taxi. And if there was anyone inside of it, screw them too. I'm driving here. Get out of the way. When I'm playing Gears of War and I see a locust, first thing I want to do is kill it. How do I want to kill it? Any means necessary. If I got to run up and use my bayonet chainsaw, guess what? You's getting ripped in half. I don't care. Die. Die. Modern Warfare 2. Chat lobby. We're going crazy. I didn't say it. But I heard it a lot. And this. And word that. And. Well, guess what? I let my game do a little bit of talking. And then I cleaned it up with the rest. I had a lot to say. I wanted to say it. And I did say it. Halo 3, same thing. I said what I needed to say. And when my gaming couldn't back it up, I continued to talk. And God forbid I actually got a kill, I'm hitting that thumbstick, baby. Taking that knee, taking that knee, taking that knee. And you're taking it. Take that L. Weak. Weakness. Sad. Pathetic. Identifying as birds out here. Looking crazy. She, sheer. Pronouns. Get out of my life. People are weak. Just finding excuses to be offended. Here's a reason to be offended. Your government's taking advantage of you. Go out and go do something about it. I got video games to play. Stay out of my life. This is ridiculous, man. Seriously, if you don't have anything better to do in your life but come up with brand new gender pronouns for yourself, find yourself a brand new freaking thing to be offended about in video games. I don't know how to help you, man. I don't know how to. Go to work. Go to work. Go make money. Go to work. Quit living off of your parents or the government or a significant other or whatever you're doing to make yourself get by. Go do something and be productive. Because this ain't working. This is ridiculous. You want to talk about I'm offended. I don't care. Oh no, I got teabagged in a video game. I'm offended. I better go tell the world that that's sexist. Because I'm a girl. Okay, number one, you didn't have your mic in, so I didn't know you were a girl. Number two, even if you are, I don't care. I just whoop that ass. And God forbid you give it to me back, I hope I get the same thing in return, so that way I know my place. Like, what is going on here? What is the deal? Not even 15 years later, I'm sitting here in my car after work and I'm mad because I watched an Apex Legends tournament where a dude got the boot hammer because he ran up and teabagged his teammate who got picked off right next to him. What am I talking about? Because this shouldn't even be happening. This should not be happening. This is ridiculous. We're talking about a video game. You know what? I guess the only way to fix this, I guess I'm going to have to be the bad guy. Next time I get to play online, I'm going to get one kill. I'm going to find that body, and I'm going to spend the entire match on that position, staking my claim. Guess that's what I got to do. Taking the fun out of everything, so I guess I gotta plug it back in. Pathetic. Just what happened, man? This is not the country that we were. This is weak. This is weak mentality. This is defeatism. Just offended every day at something so stupid, man. Okay, well, obviously I'm hot and bothered by, you know, stupidity. So I might as well tell you guys about what's been going on in my personal life. Got to see my baby girl. She looked beautiful, healthy. But we need to go in and go see her heart because little bugger didn't want to move her hands. Caitlin got a new car. Say hello to the Ford Edge. It's a pretty nice ride. She seems pretty happy by it. She came up with a name for it, and I really can't remember what it is, but I remember she wanted to call my car Buster. And so we've got Buster and, oh, it was some weird name. Something you'd think of like a carnival. I can't remember. I'll tell y'all later. Watching Stranger Things 4, or season 4. I'm up to episode 4 with me and Caitlin, and I'm really digging on it. It's pretty good. I don't really give I don't want to talk about that right now. Just move on. I'm digging it. Thor ain't doing nearly as good as they were projecting it was going to, and Lightyear is continuing to not make money. So I hate to say it, but it seems like the woke narrative is not working. So they might want to stop. The Rippaverse is killing it. And although I don't really have a vested interest in comic books, just because I like the way that this guy handles his business, I like what he has to say and how he demonstrates himself, I think I'm going to support him and get some comic books from this law guy. Seems like a pretty good dude, and if you got the chance, you should take a look. At least watch some of the videos online about Rippa, or the Rippa universe. Oh, I gotta fix the gutters this weekend. Well, not this weekend. Oh, maybe on Sunday. Yeah, anyway. Look, I want to go inside. It's hot. Iowa sucks right now. But this weekend, I've got the race coming up for the IndyCar series. I'll get to be seeing my buddy Rogilio. I'm looking forward to seeing my amigo. We're gonna drink some cervezas. And maybe have ourselves a little bit of food. Maybe some Mexicano. We'll see. I don't want to... He eats real Mexican food down there in New Mexico, and I get American Mexican, so I don't necessarily want to introduce him to more American Mexican when he knows what the real stuff tastes like. So we'll see what we actually eat here in town and all that. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. At one point, I had 1.5 hundo views on a video about Tilly. So obviously, YouTube did me a favor and got me some views. It's probably not going to happen again. That's fine. I don't care. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'm going to do my best to at least put out a couple more videos this week, including my race coming up on Friday and Saturday. So, anywho, dirty ass glasses, awesome haircut, teabag, do it. It's a video game. Stay classy, stay peaceful. I'll see you next time.